Good morning. Today is Monday, July 8th, 2024. Stocks steadily advanced over the holiday week last week, thanks to strength in mega cap tech issues and encouraging jobs data. Life is too short to worry about what the next headline could do to your life savings. Hi, my name is Eric Hagan, and I keep my thumb on the pulse of the economy and the markets so my clients can focus on the things that are actually important to them. Thank you for joining me the next few minutes on today's weekly economic video update. The Standard & Poor's 500 index rose 1.95%, while the NASDAQ Composite Index added 3.5% for the week. The Dow Jones Industrials Average edged up a modest 0.66%, and the MSCI EAFE Index, which tracks developed overseas stock markets, rose 2.3% for the week through Thursday's close. The 10-year Treasury bond yield came down slightly to 4.28%, down also just modestly from a month ago. Remember, as yields fall, bond values rise. ADP's employment report on Wednesday showed private sector employers added 150,000 jobs in June, slightly slower than May's pace, adding to investor hopes that a slowing economy may prompt the Fed to adjust short-term rates as early as September. The NASDAQ and the S&P 500 hit their 23rd and 33rd record closes, respectively, for the year. Friday morning's jobs report from the Labor Department showed 206,000 jobs added last month, which also suggested a strong but cooling economy. News of slower job growth, slowing wage growth, and a slight uptick in unemployment helped drive down Treasury yields, and stocks finished the short week with a strong rally. The NASDAQ and S&P 500 both closed at all-time highs on Friday. Driving much of the job growth in last week's reports was a post-pandemic catch-up effect. Sectors such as healthcare and leisure hospitality show they are still recovering. The private sector jobs data and the Labor Department report painted a similar picture of an economy creating jobs, but at a slower rate than in the past. Looking ahead to this week, the key economic data that we will be keeping our eye on starts with tomorrow, Tuesday, when Fed Chair Jerome Powell is set to speak. Then on Wednesday, we get a look at the petroleum status report, and then a couple more Fed officials are scheduled to speak. On Thursday, we get that important CPI or inflation report. We also get a look at jobless claims, and then a look at the Fed balance sheet, in addition to a couple more Fed officials speaking. And then wrapping up the week on Friday, we get a look at wholesale inflation, which is the producer price index, as well as consumer sentiment. At CCG, we primarily invest in individual stocks, cutting out the many hidden costs that can be found in today's investment products. Some of the companies that we are watching this week, really busy on Thursday and Friday. Thursday, Pepsi, Progressive, Delta, Conagra brands. Friday, a number of banks are reporting. We've got JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Citigroup, and the Bank of New York Mellon. You can learn about our low-cost, fully transparent, and personalized approach at smartmixportfolios.com. Then at 2 p.m. today, Central Time, I will be sending out our full update for the week. This update includes more than what I talk about here on Monday morning, including our very popular weekly tax tip. So if you're not getting this email and you would like it, this week's tax tip is how to apply for tax-exempt status for organizations. So if you're not getting that tax tip and that full economic update, you can subscribe at our website, which of course is www.investwithccg.com. Again, we send this email out at 2 o'clock Central Time. Hey, this is Eric again. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Here at Capital Consulting Group, we provide personal wealth planning and fiduciary investment management solutions for individuals, couples, and families. To learn how to see your entire financial situation, both today as well as every year into the future, go to clearfinancialfuture.com and watch the short 2-minute video. To learn how we give our clients' life savings the attention it deserves and to see how we're doing, visit smartmixportfolios.com. And lastly, if you'd like help investing your 401k at work, visit me over at 401kinvestmentpros.com. Thank you again for your time today. I'll look for you next week.